of gold. Because of its golden surface, it reflects light like the surface of a mirror, and any physical article that falls on that land can never be perceived again. All living entities therefore have abandoned that golden land. So it's like danger. Right? So the Loka is here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Loka is blocking. So this golden land, and then beyond this is darkness area. Anything from this point onwards goes all the way up.
Mountain?
The mountain is as high, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wherever the sun goes, the light doesn't shine on this side. Okay.
So it should be covered.
Yeah, it's like a wall.
Great wall of
It's a
China.
hollow mountain.
So like
Great
a
wall of the universe.
even though, yeah, okay, you can say Great Wall of Universe.
No, other side is not dark, right?
It is dark.
Yeah, it is over here. It is shown like that at the
But
end.
it
says in the verse.
Here say it is dark.
But in the previous verse it says no.
Very.
The leftmost side,
It is dark. It is dark.
beyond that is black.
Mm.
Before the black is that white color is that mountain.
Yeah. So
Oh.
anything beyond that is dark, and then the white is the edge of the mountain.
And then there's a golden track of that.
Oh,
Right.
sun is there.
Yeah. Because in the previous verse, he's talking about the mountain first, then he talks about the golden land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Text 36.
लोकालोक इति समाख्या यद अनेनाचलेन लोकालोकस्यान्तर्वार् दीनावतस्याप्ते.
Between the lands inhabited by living entities and those that are uninhabited stands the great mountain which separates the two and which is therefore celebrated as Loka.
Loka, aloka.
Loka. Loka, aloka. Text 37.
सलोका त्रयन्ते परित ईश्वरेण विहितो यस्मात् सूर्यादीनां ध्रुवापवर्गानां ज्योतिर्गणानां गभस्तयो अर्वाचिनां स्त्रिन्लोकान् अभितान्वान न कदाचित् पराचीन भावितुम् उत्साहन्ते तावद् उन्नाह या ना यामः.
By the supreme will of Krishna, the mountain known as Loka has been installed as the outer border of the three worlds, Burloka, and Swarloka. So you can see it's huge. Okay, to control the rays of the sun throughout the universe. That means the sun rays only go until that and no further. All the luminaries from the sun up to the Dhruva Loka distribute their rays throughout the three worlds, but only within the boundary formed by this mountain. Because it is extremely high, extending even higher than Dhruva Loka, it blocks the rays of the luminaries, which therefore can never extend beyond it. Huge. It's a trap.
It's like a cylinder.
It's a cylinder. It is a cylinder.
It's a cylinder.
From a far distance looks like a cylinder, but it's a mountain, one piece. It's like your skirt or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a shell.
Huh?
It's like a shell.
Yeah.
Crater lake mountain.
Huh?
Crater lake mountain.
Yeah, like a crater lake, mountain or something like that. But you can see how amazing the Lord has created. And you wonder why he has to do like that, right?
So much.
So much difficult.
He can do whatever he wants.
Complicated.
Exactly, he can do whatever, but why would he want to do it like that, right?
No, but he
To
didn't
fulfill different different
Yes,
living entities'
yes.
desires. Yeah, they
Exactly, to
Double,
fulfill
double,
different
double.
living entities' desires. Huh?
He did it mathematically. When
Yeah,
it
everything
comes in-
is, of
So
course,
it
perfect.
goes from lower planetary systems
Upper.
to the uppermost.
Yes,
Okay.
completely. Because lower planetary system has nothing anyway. They
don't
don't receive the sun because it's like you put something inside your cylinder, you block it first. That's the lower planetary system.
Okay.
They don't have.
So the
Plate.
the Bhuloka Bhumandala is like the
Yes.
plate which blocks.
Yeah,
Below the
Bhumandala
cylinder-
actually.
Below the cylinder is the all the lower planets.
Other mandalas also, but they don't get the mercy.
Mukuchandra Prabhu was saying, elephants are even bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one which balances. Yeah.
Yeah.
The two legs of the elephants, that's Loka mountain, So 2 legs here, 2 legs other side.
Much bigger than Loka Loka.
Okay, yeah.
Can't consider.
We can't consider.
Wow.
Right, so huh?
Science fiction people, they'll make a movie.
Yeah, they'll make a movie definitely. What you think they are not using it to make movies?
So yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they're already reading our books and doing all kinds of.
the cell being super hit.
Yeah.
Avatar.
All right, text 38.
एतावल्लोक विन्यासो मानलक्षण संस्थाभिर् विचिन्तितः कविभिः स तु 50 कोटिगणितस्य भूगोलस्य तुर्या भागो अयं लोकालोकाचलः.
Learned scholars who are free from mistakes, illusions, and propensities to cheat have thus described the planetary systems and their particular symptoms, measurements, and locations. With great deliberation, they have established the truth that the distance between Sumera and the mountain known as Loka Loka is 1/4 of the diameter of the universe, or in other words, 125 million yojanas, or 1 billion miles. The universe is said to be 4 billion.
4 billion.
So now Vishwanath Chakravarti has given his, and Srila Prabhupada gives, he says, it's very interesting, you should read. However, the technical terms used in the astronomical calculations given by the Jyotir Veda are difficult to translate into English. Therefore, to satisfy the reader, we may include the exact Sanskrit statement given by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, which records exact calculations regarding universal affairs. So he himself didn't want to translate.
It's such a huge force.
Yes. And Srila Prabhupada didn't want to even go. He said it's very hard to explain it.
He bowed down.
Yeah, he just bowed down.
He wants to be.
Explain as well. Exercise.
Yeah, if our Acharya himself don't want to touch it, what to say to us?
Prabhu will translate.
Yeah. Text 39. So long that Vishwanath Chakravarti did it, and he's like saying, no, I'm not going to go into it.
Prabhupada said it's enough.
He said, no, we don't have good intelligence anyway. You know. That-
तद् उपारिश्चात् चतस्रौ आशाश्वात्म योनिनाखिल जगद्गुरुनाधिनी वेशिता ये द्विरदपतय ऋषभः पुष्कराचूडो वामनो अपराजिता इति सकललोका स्थितिहेतवः.
On the top of Loka Loka mountain are the 4 Gajapatis, the best of elephants, which were established in the 4 directions by Lord Brahma, the supreme spiritual master of the entire universe. The names of those elephants are Rishabha, Pushkaruchuta, Vamana, and Aparajita. They are responsible for maintaining the planetary systems of the universe. So they are like balancing the universe. Text 40.
तेषां स्वविभूतीनां लोकपालानां च विविध वीर्योपभ्रमणाय भगवान् परममहापुरुषो महाविभूति पते अन्तर्याम्यात्मनो विशुद्धसत्त्वं धर्मज्ञान वैराग्यैश्वर्याद्यस्त महासिद्ध्योपलक्षणं विश्वक्सेनादिभिः स्वपार्षद प्रवरैः परिवारितो निज वरायुधोपसभितैर् निज भुजदण्डैः सान्धरयामानस्तस्मिन् गिरिवरे समन्तात् सकललोकस्वस्थाय आस्ते.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is the master of all transcendental opulences and the master of the spiritual sky. He is the Supreme Person Bhagavan, the super soul of everyone. The demigods led by Indra, the king of heaven, are entrusted with seeing to the affairs of the material world. To benefit all living beings in all the varied planets and to increase the power of those elephants and of the demigods, the Lord manifests himself on top of that mountain in a spiritual body. uncontaminated by the modes of material nature. Surrounded by his personal expansions and assistants like Vishvakshena, he exhibits all his perfect opulences such as religion and knowledge, and his mystic powers such as Anima, Lagima and Mahima. He is beautifully situated and is decorated by the different weapons in his 4 hands. So you can't see, but he's there. So he's actually holding everything. Text 41.
आकल्पम एवं वेशाम गत एष भगवान आत्मयोगमायया विरचित विविध लोकयात्र गोपेयतेत्यर्थः.
The various forms of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, such as Narayana and Vishnu, are beautifully decorated with different weapons. The Lord exhibits those forms to maintain all the varied planets created by His personal potency, Yogamaya. Continue.
यो अन्तर्विस्तारयेत् एतेन ह्यलोक परिमाणं च व्याख्यातं यद् बहिर्लोकालोकाचलात् ततः परस्तात् योगेश्वरगतिं विशुद्धाम् उदाहरन्ति.
My dear king, outside Loka mountain is a tract of land known as Aloka Varsha, which extends for the same breadth as the area within the mountain. In other words, 125 million yojanas, 1 billion miles. Beyond Aloka Varsha is the destination of those who aspire for liberation from the material world. It is beyond the jurisdiction of the material modes of nature, and therefore it is completely pure. Lord Krishna took Arjuna through this place to bring back the sons of the Brahmana. That means he crossed that the whole disc and went through the 8 layers surrounding the universe, and he went to Mahavishnu.
Through Brahmajyoti.
Yes, through the Brahmajyoti. Text 43.
अंडमध्ये गतः सूर्यो
यावाभूम्योर्यदन्तरम्
सूर्यान्दगलयोर्मध्ये कोट्यस्यो पञ्चविंशतिः.
The sun is situated vertically in the middle of the universe in the area between Burloka and Bhuvarloka, which is called Antariksha, outer space. The distance between the sun and the circumference of the universe is 25 koti yojanas, 2 billion miles. So that's the radius of the sun movement also. So vertically in the middle, and higher than the sun is the pole star, Dhruva Loka, like that. Text 44.
मृते अंडयेष एतस्मिन् यद् अभूत् ततो मार्ताण्ड इति व्यपदेशः हिरण्यगर्भ इति यद् धीरान्यान्द समुद्भवः.
The sun god is also known as Vairaja, the total material body for all living entities. Because he entered this dull egg of the universe at the time of creation, he is also called Martanda. He is also known as Hiranyagarbha because he received his material body from Hiranyagarbha, Lord Brahma. Prabhupada explains that sun god is also accepted as Vairaja Brahma, the same because he has the name Vairaja. In the purport, the post of Lord Brahma is meant for very highly elevated, spiritually advanced living beings. How many lifetimes? 100 lifetimes doing Varnashrama, means karma kanda activities and all perfectly, not just 100 lifetimes. When such living beings are unavailable, Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, explains himself as Lord Brahma. This takes place very rarely. Okay. Consequently, there are 2 kinds of Brahmas. Sometimes Brahma is an ordinary living entity, and at other times Brahma is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Brahma spoken of here is an ordinary living entity, Jivatma. Whether Brahma is a Supreme Personality of Godhead or an ordinary living being, he is known as Vairaja Brahma and Hiranyagarbha Brahma. Therefore the sun god is also accepted as Vairaja Brahma. Text 45.
सूर्येण हि विभज्यन्ते
सूर्येण हि विभज्यन्ते
दिशाखं द्यौर्महीविदा
दिशाखमद्योर्महीविदा
स्वर्गापवर्गौ नरका
स्वर्गापवर्गो नरका
रसौकांक्षी च सर्वशः
रसोकांक्षी च सर्वशः.
O king, the sun god and the sun planet divide all the directions of the universe. It is only because of the presence of the sun that we can understand what the sky, the higher planets, this world and the lower planets are. It is also only because of the sun that we can understand which places are for material enjoyment, which are for liberation, which are hellish and subterranean. Without sun you cannot see anything. Text 46.
देवतीर्यन्मनुष्याणां
देवतीर्यन्मनुष्याणां
सरिसृप सविरुधां
सरिसृपासविरुधां
सर्वजीवनिकायानां
सर्वजीवानिकायानां
सूर्य आत्मा दृगीश्वरः
सूर्य आत्मा दृगीश्वरः.
All living entities, including demigods, human beings, animals, birds, insects, reptiles, creepers and trees, depend upon the heat and light given by the sun god from the sun planet. Furthermore, it is because of the sun's presence that all living entities can see, and therefore he is called Drik Ishvara, the personality of Godhead presiding over sight. The Lord sees first before you see, because it's the super soul in the heart. He sees first, then you can see. Otherwise you can't see anything. Okay. Prabhupada writes in the purport, in this regard, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, Surya Atma Atmat Vinopashyaha. The actual life and soul of all living entities within this universe is the sun. Right? It creates a lot of things because it's the sun. Sustenance. Yeah. He is therefore Upasya, worshipable, because of that service. We worship the sun god by chanting the Gayatri mantra Om Bhurbuvaha Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Surya is the life and soul of this universe, and there are innumerable universes for which a sun god is the life and soul, just as the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the life and soul of the entire creation. And then in the last portion, therefore the sun is not vacant, because the Lord himself went to the sun planet to discuss Bhagavad Gita. It is inhabited by living entities, and the predominating deity is Vairaja or Vivaswan. The difference between the sun and the earth is that the sun is a fiery planet, but everyone there has a suitable body and can live there without difficulty. So our body is mainly earth and water mixed like that. Small growths is the lowest. If you look at the elemental table in the Vedic, earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and then ego. So after that is the soul which is covered. So all are subtle. Each one is more subtle than the other one. Yeah. So the false ego is the most subtle.
So in sun planet they are all made out of fire.
Fire body. Yeah. So now you understand that demigods have different bodies. Some of them are like airy nature. Some are different elements. Even like I said, the fire here is different from the fire in the demigod planet.
This is more gross.
This is more gross. Yeah. So the original Pradhan, when it's manifested, that the element is not fire. Yeah. It's all some element.
Subtle.
Very subtle. You can't even understand. After the glancing and then the jivas coming in, then it forms through the ahankar. And then by the assistance of Shambhu, then all the other elements are formed. Yeah. So he plays a vital role, Shambhu. So this ends the 20th chapter, studying the structure of the universe. Moon planet made of mind. Not that I've read, unless someone have read. Okay, now 21. The movements of the sun. Text 1.
Shri Shuka Uvacha Etavan eva bhuva valayasya sanniveshaha pramana lakshanato vyakhyataha.
Sukadeva Goswami said, "My dear king, I have thus far described the diameter of the universe, 50 crores of yojanas or 4 billion miles, and its general characteristics according to the estimations of learned scholars." So he's not saying it's exact, because different sages see differently and they explain differently. Text 2.
Etena hi divo mandala manam tad vida upadishanti yathadvi dalayor nishpavadinam te antarenantariksham tad ubhaya sandhitam.
So now he's going to talk about how the whole chapter is about the movement of the sun, how it moves, and you'll find how it is. The whole chariot is harnessed, how it is held on by what kind of prana ropes, wind rope, and all kinds of ropes. So it's fascinating when we read that. Translation: as a grain of wheat is divided in two parts, and one can estimate the size of the upper part by knowing that of the lower. So expert geographers instruct, one can understand the measurements of the upper part of the universe by knowing those of the lower part. The sky between the earthly sphere and the heavenly sphere is called antariksha, or outer space. In addition, it adjoins the top of the sphere of earth and the bottom that of heaven. That means heaven is here, then the other one. So that's what it is. Antariksha. Text 3.
Yanmadhya gato bhagavam tapatam pades tapana ata atapena trilokim pratapatyabhavasyatvatma bhasa yesha sa esha udagayana dakshinayana vaisuvata samyabhir mandya saigriya samanabhir gatibhir आरोहणा अवरोहण समान स्थानेषु यथा सवनम् अभिपद्यमानो मकरादिषु राशिष्वारोहरात्राणि दीर्घ ह्रस्व समनानि विदन्ते.
In the midst of that region of outer space, Antariksha, is the most opulent sun, the king of all the planets that emanate heat, such as the moon. By the influence of its radiation, the sun heats the universe and maintains its proper order. It also gives light to help all living entities see. While passing toward the north, toward the south, or through the equator, in accordance with the order of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, it is said to move slowly, swiftly, or moderately. According to its movements in rising above, going beneath, or passing through the equator, and correspondingly coming in touch with various signs of the zodiac headed by Makara, Capricorn, days and nights are short, long, or equal to one another. Right? So we just passed through Makara Sankranti. So it's a constellation of stars and he's gone through. Alright. Now all of this thing is happening under the the direction of the Supreme. It's not happening by chance. Even the sun, Sukadeva Goswami is saying, he is going in accordance with the order of the Supreme Personality. So that is the main point you have to understand. And of course Brahma prays about the sun in the Brahma Samhita. So you should know that also. Okay? And at the end Srila Prabhupada confirms the Sukadeva's Goswami's statement, Maya Dekshena Prakriti, by his supervision. Text 4.
Yadamesha tulayor vartate tadaho ratrani samanani bhavanti yada vashabadishu panchashu cha rashishu charati tadahyani tadahanyave eva vardante hrashati cha masyeka ghatika ratrishu.
So because of the Lord's orders, everything is moving in a orderly fashion. So remember that it's not big. Otherwise, it's just chaos, random. Boom, planets will break like that. Right? When the sun passes through Mesha, Aries, and Tula, Libra, the durations of day and night are equal. When it passes through the 5 signs headed by Vrishabha, Taurus, the duration of the days increases until Cancer.
So what are all these, Prabhu? The Aries, Libra?
Constellations, stars, nakshatras, yeah. And then it gradually decreases by half an hour each month until day and night again become equal in Libra. Text 5.
यदा वृश्चिकादिषु पंचासु वर्तते तदाहु रात्राणि विपर्याणि भवन्ति.
When the sun passes through the 5 signs beginning with Vrishchika, Scorpio, the duration of the days decreases until Capricorn, and then gradually it increases month after month until day and night become equal in Aries. Right? The 2 periods in the year, right? Equal day, equal.
So that's why they do daylight saving.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't know whether it's that day or not. Solstice.
Solstice and equinox.
Equinox, yeah. Text 6.
यावद् दक्षिणायाम् अहानि वर्धन्ते यावत् उदगायाम् रात्रायः.
Until the sun travels to the south, the days grow longer, and until it travels to the north, the nights grow longer. Right? So now you see the sun is lower. It's going over there. East is there, so it goes low. So therefore, the days are shorter. So summertime, you see your sun will be up here, right? So then the days are longer and the nights are shorter. It's more obvious in the northern, as you go further towards the North Pole, like that. Yeah. Text 7.
एवं नवकोटय एक पंचाशल्लक्षाणि योजनानां मानसोत्तर गिरि परिवर्तनस्योपदिशन्ति तस्मिन् ऐन्द्रीं पुरीं पूर्वस्मान् मेरोर् देवधानीं नाम दक्षिणातो याम्यां संयमानीं नाम पश्चात् वारुणीं निम्लोचनीं नाम उत्तरः सौम्यां विभावरीं नाम दासोदया मध्याह्न अस्तमया निशितान्ति भूतानां प्रवृत्ति निवृत्ति निमित्तानि समय विशेषेण मेरोर् चतुर्दिशाम्.
Sukadeva Goswami Karya, my dear king, as stated before, the learned say that the sun travels over all sides of Manasottara mountain in a circle whose length is 95.1 million yojanas, 760,800,000 miles. On Manasottara mountain, due east of Mount Sumeru, is a place known as Devadani, possessed by King Indra. So he has another place. Similarly, in the south is a place known as Samyamani, possessed by Yamaraja. In the west is a place known as Nimlochani, possessed by Varuna. And in the north is a place named Vibhavari, possessed by the moon god. Sunrise, midday, sunset and midnight occur in all those places according to specific times, thus engaging all living entities in their various occupational duties and also making them cease such duties. Text.
These are the chief demigods.
Chief demigods. Text 8 to 9. Just like in the Sumera mountain also, only the chief demigods had some facilities. 8 and 9.
तत्रात्यानां दिवस मध्याङ्गत एव सद् आदित्यास् तपति सव्येनाचलं दक्षिणेन करोति यत्रोदेति तस्य हा समान सूत्र निपते निम्लोचति यत्र क्वाचन स्यन्देनाभितपति तस्य हैस समान सूत्र निपाते प्रश्वापयति तत्र गतं न पश्यन्ति एतं समनुपश्रेयम्.
The living entities residing on Sumeru mountain are always very warm, as at midday, because for them the sun is always overhead. Although the sun moves counterclockwise, facing the constellations with Sumera mountain on its left, it also moves clockwise and appears to have the mountain on its right, because it is influenced by the Dakshinavarta wind. People living in countries at points diametrically opposite to where the sun is first seen rising will see the sun setting. And if a straight line were drawn from a point where the sun is at midday, the people in countries at the opposite end of the line would be experiencing midnight. Similarly, people residing where the sun is setting were to go to countries diametrically opposite, they would not see the sun in the same condition. Right? Different sides. That's all. Text 10.
यदा चैन्द्राः पूर्याः प्रचलते पञ्चादश घटिकाभिर्यां सपादकोटिद्वयं योजनानां सार्धद्वादशलक्षाणि साधिकानि चोपयति.
Translation. When the sun travels from Devadani, the residence of Indra, to Samyamani, the residence of Yamaraja, it travels 23,775,000 yojanas, or 190,200,000 miles, in 15 gatikas, 6 hours. That is fast. That's super fast.
Criticals.
That's so fast. In 6 hours, You can't even travel. How many miles we can travel in 6 hours? Maybe 400 nowadays. 400 or 500. Yeah, that's about all. Yeah. With plane also it takes that long. I'm talking, guys.
Supersonic jet.
Yeah, it's such a huge object.
Yeah.
Going at such a...
It's so fast. And he is huge also, the sun. X11.
14,000 times bigger than Earth. Right?
Yeah. That's amazing.
एवं ततो वारुणीं सौम्याम् ऐन्द्रीं च पुनस्तथान्ये च ग्रहाः सोमादयो नक्षत्रैः सह ज्योतिश्चक्रे समुद्भूयन्ति सह वा निम्लोचन्ति.
From the residence of Yamaraja, the sun travels in Nimlochani, the residence of Varuna, from there to Vibhavari, the residence of the moon god, and from there again to the residence of Indra. In a similar way, the moon, along with the other stars and planets, becomes visible in the celestial sphere and then sets and again becomes invisible. So even they also travel. The moon also and all the other planets. Text 12.
एवं मुहूर्तेन चतुस्त्रिंशल्लक्षयोजन्यान्यस्त शताधिकानि सौरोरथस् त्रयीमयो अशौ चतुश्रु परिवर्तते पुरीषु.
Thus the chariot of the sun god, which is Trayimaya, or worshipped by the words Om Bhurvuvah Swaha, travels through the 4 residences mentioned above at a speed of 3,400,800 yojanas, 27,206,400 miles in a muhurta.
15 minutes.
48 minutes.
48 minutes. 48, 45, 48 minutes, yes.
But he passed 1/4 of that in 6 hours.
Yes.
Then 4 times should be 24 hours, right?
No, he sometimes goes fast, sometimes he goes slow.
Take some rest.
Huh? Text 13.
यस्यैकं चक्रं द्वादशारं सन्नेमि त्रिनाभि संवत्सरात्मकं समामानन्ति तस्याक्षो मेरोर्मूर्धनि कृतो मानसोत्तरे कृतेतर भागो यत्र प्रोतं रविरथचक्रं तैलयन्त्र चक्रवद्भ्रमं मानसोत्तर गिरौ परिभ्रमति.
The chariot of the sun god has only one wheel, which is known as Samvatsara. The 12 months are calculated to be its 12 spokes. The 6 seasons are the sections of its rim, and the 3 Chaturmasya periods are its 3-sectioned hub. One side of the axle carrying the wheel rests upon the summit of Mount Sumeru, and the other rests upon Manasottara mountain. Affixed to the outer end of the axle, the wheel continuously rotates on Manasottara mountain like the wheel of an oil pressing machine. It's like that.
It's a balance.
There's a big axle from the
Yeah, I know. Such a big axle, no?
And then there's one wheel on the axle.
I mean, the description is like that. Maybe it's some other thing we cannot understand. It is like that. So, like that. Text 14.
तस्मिन् अक्षे क्रतुमूलो द्वितीयो अक्षस् तुर्यमानेन संमितस्तैलयन्त्राक्ष्वाद् ध्रुवे कृतोपरि भागः.
As in an oil pressing machine, this first axle is attached to a second axle, which is 1/4 as long, 3,937,500 yojanas, or 31.5 million miles. The upper end of this second axle is attached to Dhruvaloka by a rope of wind. Yeah. So you can't understand, because the rope also has, the wind also has a certain quality, right? In this planet it's different. You hardly can hold it. But the upper planetary system, it's like a physical thing. Text 15.
रथानिदस्तु सत्त्रिंशल्लक्षयोजनायातास्तत्तुरीय भागविशालास्तावान् रविरथयुगो यत्र हायाश्चन्दो नामानः सप्तारुण योजिता वहन्ति देवाम् आदित्यम्.
My dear king, the carriage of the sun god's chariot is estimated to be 3.6 million yojanas, 28.8 million miles long, and 1/4 as wide, 900,000 yojanas, or 7.2 million miles. The chariot's horses, which are named after Gayatri and other Vedic meters, are harnessed by Aruna Deva to a yoke that is also 900,000 yojanas wide. This chariot continuously carries the sun god. Does he get a break?
So the size of the sun is smaller than this, right, Prabhu?
Huh?
Size of the sun is smaller than the chariot.
What do you mean?
Carriage is like a
Carriage is carrying the whole sun.
carrying.
he's saying.
He is the sun god, no? What else does he need to carry?
Where is the planet? That's what he's asking.
Sitting on the chariot, right, Prabhu? Sun is just sitting on the chariot. Sitting
Yes,
and
so
lying on the
wherever the sun god is, there is the sun. That's how I understand.
He's a personification
Yeah.
of sun.
That's how it is. So wherever he is, the sun planet is with him. So whether it's part of the chariot or he's sitting in the chariot, that I do not know.
The chariot should be so big.
Have you read it?
In the sun.
No. Huh?
Isn't chariot
Chariot
in
must
the
be
sun
big.
like sun?
I do
sun
not
god
know.
is in,
I-
because Prabhupada says
In where?
other explanations. I think in Bhagavad Gita or somewhere.
Sitting in a chariot? He's
That
talking about the sun
Vyaswami,
god.
when he talks of sun god, he says,
Yeah, but
or
is
he compares the disk, and when he compares
Oh, that's
Brahman
the Brahman.
effulgence and Bhagwan.
Yeah, but I
So
don't know if
that's
that
what he
is.
says.
Roji, you asked the question whether he takes rests, right? One time it happened, he takes rest.
Yeah, I know he took rest.
Last time,
Yeah.
then one
Yeah.
chaste lady
Yes,
comes
yes.
and stops, and Arnadev goes to Indraloka for party.
Right, and he gets.
pregnant, and then that's how Vali and Shubdi was.
Yes, I know. Yeah, he got raped by Indra,
And then later by Surya.
by his own chariot. Anyway, text 16.
पुरस्तात् सवितुर् अरुणः पश्चाच्च नियुक्तः सौत्ये कर्मणि खिलास्ते.
Although Aruna Deva sits in front of the sun god and is engaged in driving the chariot and controlling the horses, he looks backward toward the sun god.
Constant darshan.
So either he's holding and looking back, or he's just sitting and looking.
He doesn't want to be respectful to sun.
Yeah, so he wants to make sure he doesn't show his back to the sun god. Text 17, huh?
He's driving backwards. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he has a mirror and then he's
Yeah.
driving backward. We have mirror and we can't drive our cars backwards. So what is like a sun god?
Also
Prabhupada says he
I-
looks back towards
Yeah.
the sun
Left
god
side.
from his left side.
Yeah.
So he's
So
just
this
looking
way.
forward.
Yeah,
From
this
his mirror
way.
you'll see.
Yes.
Holding
See,
it.
that's how
Shoulder.
they
Hanumanji
drive.
Puji.
Shoulder view.
And Hanumanji,
Yeah,
when he went to for higher studies, his parents sent abroad.
yeah.
He went to some planet. Then he was running backwards and listening to sun god, all things. That's how he learned.
He was able
And
to.
sun god was going around.
He was able to.
He ran backwards and listened to him and repeated the whole thing.
Right.
They ran behind him, you see.
No.
Backwards.
He wanted to, because the sun god won't turn anyway, he'll just go forward only. So when he wanted to teach Hanuman was forced to run in front but run backwards.
He was so
Oh.
intelligent.
Yeah.
He was so intelligent. This is the condition Suryadev gave.
Yeah,
So you cannot stand.
yes.
You just run
Because he
backwards
has
and
to do
listen
his
to him.
service, yeah.
All the.
Hanuman must be running at such high speed.
Well, Hanuman is a potency of the Lord, so you cannot deny him that.
And as
And running backwards.
Yeah.
afterwards, as a Guru Dakshina, he asked, how can I serve you? And then Suryadev said, okay, you protect my son Sugriva. He is little, gets into trouble all the time with Vali. You take care of him.
No, I thought, yeah. Indra is there, yeah. Text 17. Nice past then.
Tata Valikilya Kashayo
Valikilya.
Valikilya
Rishayo.
Angushta Parva Matraha Sashti Sahasrani Purataha Suryam Sukta Vakaya Niyuktaha Samstuvanti.
There are 60,000 saintly persons named Valikilyas, each the size of a thumb, who are located in front of the sun god and who offer him eloquent prayers of glorification.
Krishna.
If you want to know this, you can read in the pastime, either Ramayana or Mahabharata, on the Garuda's pastime. So these personalities are mentioned.
But it is not our thumb size.
I don't know whose thumb, but they are size of the thumb. When I think when Garuda meets them, they are small. Yeah,
But Garuda is.
Garuda is huge. He's as big as a planet. Yeah. Anyway, don't worry how small they are. The Paramatma is sometimes the size of your thumb also, so don't worry. Text 18.
Tatanye cha rishayo Gandharvapsaro so Naga Gramanyo Yatudhana Deva Ityekasho Ganaha Sapta Chaturdashamasi Masi Bhagavantam Suryam Atmanam Nana Namanam Prathan Nana Namanaha Pratak Karmavihi Dvandvasa Upasate.
Similarly, 14 other saints, Gandharvas, Apsaras, Nagas, Yakshas, Rakshasas, and demigods, who are divided into groups of 2, assume different names every month and continuously perform different ritualistic ceremonies to worship the Supreme Lord as the most powerful demigod Surya Deva, who holds many names. So I wonder they also are moving backwards and worshipping him. Must be, because he won't stop for anything. Text 19.
Lakshottaram Sardha Navakoti Yojana Parimandalam Bhuvalasya Kshanena Sagavyutyuttaram Dvisahasra Yojanani Sabunte.
My dear king, in his orbit around Bhumandala, the sun god traverses a distance of 95,100,000 yojanas, 760,800,000 miles, at the speed of 2,000 yojanas and 2 croshes, 16,004 miles in a moment.
Moment is
1/11th,
Second.
1/11th of a second.
1/11th of a second, or 1 second?
1/11th.
1/11th of a second. Moment is 1 minute.
Animation.
Yeah, that is so fast.
Blink of eye.
You'll be gone.
In the previous verse, Prabhupada gives in the purport you can see, he also says what these personalities do, no? The Gandharvas, they are singing in front of him. So, and then the Apsaras dance before the chariot. So he's not alone, no? There's a lot of personalities. Yeah.
You cannot,
And they are decorating his chariot also, huh?
you cannot be bored, sir.
He can't be bored, and they come. I'm sure he's taking prasad also, like that. They come and bring him everything. Yeah.
Actually, the earth is also moving at.
Also following, they'll come to the next chapter. I think the orbits of the planets. Next
So,
chapter they'll explain that.
What I'm saying is, the earth is also moving at like so many miles per hour per second, right? But we don't feel it.
No.
Yeah.
So similarly, sun god may not.
Somebody is going.
Oh,
The whole system
the
is
whole
moving.
system is moving.
Yeah.
So they may not be feeling it.
It's like a plate.
Yeah.
Same plate is.
Yeah, the plate is moving,
Flying saucer.
and he is moving, and there are other planetary systems also moving on their own, slower or faster, or the same speed as the sun.
Just like we walk in a
Like
slate.
the potter's wheel.
Yeah, potter's wheel, and the ant is moving. She's the ant sometime here, sometime there, like that. Alright, so we'll stop here for tomorrow. We'll start 22, the orbits of the planets. That is a short chapter also.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Yeah, it's short chapter.